Have you ever felt unheard or unseen, like your voice didn't matter? There's a story in the Bible about a man who couldn't hear or speak, and what Jesus did for him shows how deeply he cares about each of us. One day, Jesus was traveling through a region called the Decapolis. It was a group of 10 towns filled with people from all kinds of backgrounds. Word had already spread about the amazing things he had done, and wherever he went, crowds gathered, hoping to see a miracle with their own eyes. In that crowd was a man who was both deaf and could barely talk. He couldn't hear the world around him or join in conversations like everyone else. His friends brought him to Jesus and begged for help. They didn't ask for attention or rewards. They just wanted their friend to be healed. But Jesus didn't make it a public display. Instead, he gently took the man aside, away from the noise and the crowd. It wasn't about putting on a show. It was about connection. Just Jesus and this one man face to face. Jesus reached out and touched the man's ears, then touched his tongue. Those simple actions told the man what words never could, that healing was coming. Then Jesus looked up to heaven, let out a deep sigh, and spoke one word, Ephphatha, which means, be opened. In that instant, something incredible happened. The man's ears opened and his tongue was freed. For the first time he could hear clearly, he could speak. The silence that had trapped him for so long was gone. The people who saw it were amazed. They couldn't stop talking about it, even though Jesus asked them to keep quiet. This miracle wasn't just about restoring hearing or speech. It was about showing God as compassion in the most personal way possible. Jesus could have healed the man with a thought, but instead, he chose to touch him, to meet him right where he was, and to remind us that God's love isn't distant or cold, it's close, it's intimate, it's human. Maybe you felt like that man, stuck, silenced, or cut off from hope. But this story reminds us that no matter how unheard we feel, Jesus still sees us, still reaches out and still says, be opened.